Hello, how are you? Let me take you back in time. If you've been watching my videos in the past, then you probably remember the time I made these braided cabochon rings and possibly even these braided cabochon bracelets. And if you like the designs, then you might be in for a treat today. I shall be elaborating on this design and showing you how you can make easy cabochon earrings and pendants. I've made the finished pendants and earrings like 3 years ago, just after posting the bracelet video, so I will be just showing you some tips, but you might want to go and watch the 2 tutorials I've mentioned for the full technique. I will link them below in the description box. So you will need 3 pieces of 20 gauge wire, braid the 3 wires and then stop halfway and make a loop. This will be your bail. Twist the loop 1.5 times with your fingers and then somehow carry on braiding. Don't worry, you will get the hang of it with a bit of practice. I was doing so well those 3 years ago and here I'm struggling a bit to make it look good. We are only human, right? For what I'm doing, I just used about 18 centimeters, which is 7 inches of each wire. But really, the length of the wire all depends on the actual design and how big you want it to be. So I would kindly suggest for you to experiment and see what makes you happy. Then use round nose pliers or even better some toothpick, which I used in my previous videos. Then bend the braided parts. You can always come back later with the round nose pliers to fix the gaps in the braiding. Then hold it tight and twist all the unbraided wires a couple of times, separate the wires and carry on adding your cabochon as per the original tutorial. Another option is to make a little hard bail. Again, as you are braiding, start making a loop. Add a little bead to it and bend the wire again to create a heart shape. You can then twist it once or twice and carry on braiding. Of course, my wire is too short, I'm just demonstrating all the different possibilities, so I can't carry on braiding. Next, I'm twisting these 3 wires. Bending it and twisting again and then separating the loose wires. Ready for a stone. And again, I'm only showing you what could be done, so my loose wires are too short. Here is one of the loops / bails I made earlier. I'm cutting it almost in the middle and then wrapping one of the wires around the other one. Then straightening the other one. And bending it down to create an earring post. Of course, we need to file the end of the post to make it nice and smooth. Now, if you happen to make a bigger bail, then you can easily transform it into a fish hook, just like this. And now let me present to you all the designs I made using this technique. As you can see, this howlite pendant is made by twisting 3 wires and then finished with a layer of beads and also a layer of wrapped around wire, which is not finished and will probably never be finished, but it still looks cool. Since there are 2 layers of the thin wire going around the prongs, I had to finish it by wrapping some of it around the back of the pendant. Add a jump ring and a chain, or you can add a cord to the twisted part for a simple necklace. Next is this beautiful sodalite pendant. The thin wire securing the prongs has been twisted instead of being wrapped around. Not sure what stone is this, but here you go, another pendant. And here is one of my favorites, this sparkly blue sunstone pendant with a hard bail and twisted wire holding the prongs. Love this one. I've decided to just thread my chain right through the hard bail. This green one is the same design, I just added 2 jump rings to the heart. And this one could look much better. It was just a trial and it kind of worked, but not the best finish. I basically started with 3 wires to braid, but then cut 2 of the prongs off and wrapped them around the back and only left 4 prongs to hold this blue Preziosa Rivoli crystal. Oh, and I've decided to try something new, so I added a head pin into the gap under the little frosted bead and then made it into a fish hook. Another simple design, this time with a sunstone. I also added a fish hook to the top. And this little red thing, not sure what to make it into. Any suggestions? It looks really cute though. Here we have a little something, but really it's just me experimenting. I guess I could add like little stones onto the spirals to make it look interesting, or not. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which design you like the most. Then smash the like button and subscribe for more videos. Have a beautiful day and I will see you soon. Bye!